He has saved both of her lives, and I'm truly grateful for that. He's a great man, full of dedication and full of love and commitment.
In February of 1969, America was in turmoil. The country was entwined in a political war in Vietnam. War protesters, hippies, and slogans of free love landscaped the headlines, and nightly news kept a running tally of American lives lost in a battle far from home. It was a time of bitter political differences. Although many things have changed in America since the late 1960s, some things have remained the same. Today, America is still sharply divided politically. Some Utahns want the government to solve our social and economic problems, while most want their lives with fewer encumbrances from the government. Divisive issues regarding health care, education, taxes, and the proper role of government remain hot topics in debates. One man who can help solve those issues is Mike Kennedy, and he's running for State House, District 27.
In times of turmoil and compromise to our basic liberties, we need a leader like Mike, with strong integrity, with sound reasoning, and who has the gift to identify problems and to lead with real solutions.
I understand the foundation and framework of our government, as well as the concerns of the individual. We will prosper now and in the future, but we have to tackle problems at their core and not just treat the symptoms.
Mike Kennedy was born in Michigan in 1969. Growing up with 6 siblings, he learned an important lesson, which remains with him today. When he was a teenager, his parents divorced. This unfortunate split caused serious financial hardships to his family. Forced to live in virtual poverty, Mike learned the value of hard work and accountability through disciplined fiscal management. He learned proper money management ensures prosperity and freedom, not debt and bondage. Mike has always known the importance of getting a good education. In 1994, he graduated from BYU with a Bachelor of Science degree. He followed up with a medical degree and graduated from Michigan State University in 1998. Then in 2007, Mike graduated again from BYU, this time with a law degree. While attending Brigham Young, Mike met his sweetheart, Katrina, and in August of 1992, they married. Today, Mike and Katrina are raising their beautiful family in Alpine, Utah. Mike's legal background and medical practice have proven beneficial to his patients and colleagues. His collaborative approach supports them in finding solutions to meet their unique and specialized needs.
I've been a patient of Dr. Kennedy for quite a while, and one of the things that I admire about him the most is that he takes the time to really listen to me and those that he works with. And I just think that's a great quality to have in someone we choose to represent us.
I was Mike's mission president. I've been acquainted with him for many years. He, in effect, really saved my life because while I was growing a little older, he became an attorney and a doctor and moved in just down the street from me. And so early one morning when I fainted and passed out on the floor, my wife called and he was here in at least less than 2 minutes. And by taking the diagnosis and telling the ambulance drivers what was wrong, they were able to call ahead and make arrangements with the hospital, and I really believe that saved my life. Same thing with my wife. We were just leaving church, and she was feeling a little ill, went to the car. He came out and could tell she was having problems and said immediately, "We'll go to the hospital," and he said, "I'll drive." And so he drove us to the hospital, ran in and got a wheelchair, got her into the hospital. Sure enough, she was having a heart attack. He has saved both of her lives, and I'm truly grateful for that. He's a great man, full of dedication and full of love and commitment.
Mike Kennedy is a fiscal conservative, a healthcare expert, and a solution-based leader. At a time when government spending is out of control and healthcare decisions are being made by D.C. bureaucrats, the people of Utah need his unique qualifications and his values to solve the problems we face. Mike is constantly searching for and finding ways to improve efficiency and performance. He looks forward to using this skill to help our government function more effectively. With his professional experience, he understands that government has a minimal role in the healthcare business. He feels the states should be allowed to develop their own market-based answers to healthcare challenges and supports tax deductions for medical expenses along with health savings accounts. Mike believes that Utah's balanced budget law ensures the state government will live within its means, that lower taxes encourages investment and job creation, which are necessary for a healthy and strong economy. Mike believes in education, and a vibrant economy depends on a well-educated community.
I believe the best way to support our parents and teachers is to provide them with the best tools for educating our children.
Regarding the role and scope of government, Mike strongly believes our constitutional republic derives its power from and for the people. He has stated, "Our founders granted defined responsibilities to the federal government and left all remaining powers with the people." Within the last few years, Mike has witnessed our federal government overextending its reach and control into our private lives, and he will work hard at the state level to reverse it.
As a physician, I've witnessed firsthand the government's invasion in our lives. Although government programs may seem benign at first, they lead to dependency and restrict our freedoms.
Mike is a neighbor of mine. He has been for a number of years. He's a good family man. His skills and his unique experiences will be a great asset to the state of Utah.
I have worked with Dr. Kennedy for the last 10 years. As our medical director, he looks at our budgets, finds ways to be more efficient and still keep the quality of care for our patients. I know he will bring that leadership to the House of Representatives.
Mike Kennedy promised that if he was elected, he would listen to his constituents. And I'm a person who believes that Mike will do just that. Mike's my family doctor. I recently went to him with a serious heart condition. Mike asked a ton of questions until he was satisfied with what my issue was and what it would take to correct it. I believe that he will do the same thing in government. You can't fix a problem until you understand it. Mike gets it. His training, his experience, and his desire is to understand our problems so that he can help address those issues that face us today.
Mike is prepared. He is passionate about serving our Utah community. With a rare skill set in medicine and law, Mike Kennedy stands uniquely qualified to serve in the Utah State House, District 27.
A vote for me is a vote for solution-based leadership. I ask for your support and your vote. Let's build a brighter future for Utah.